Something witchy has arrived on Duluth's West End.
Yeah, Northern News Now's Haley Asanovich will take you into the magical atmosphere of a new Salad and Apothecary spot.
I'm in the Lincoln Park neighborhood in front of Ritual Salad and Apothecary. It's yet another business that has opened up in the popular craft district. It opened Monday, but owners had to overcome major hurdles to get to this point. Ritual Salad's aesthetic plays into the popular Halloween film Hocus Pocus while serving healthy greens. They offer salads made from scratch amidst spooky decor. Carrying on the theme, owner Cori Zastera planned on opening closer to Halloween, but some personal matters altered her plans. Zastera's sister-in-law passed away from cancer in September, while her husband Jason Zastera was diagnosed with thyroid cancer in October.
It taught me to slow down. Like, my husband needed me and the family needed me and things like that. And it was just like, okay, we can just take a breath and it will open when it's meant to open.
Zastera says she is able to compartmentalize the business from personal matters well, with her background in nursing and stepping up in emotional hours. Jason Zastera, doing better health-wise now, is able to support his wife's growing business.
In the middle of all of the construction process here, that was extremely difficult. A lot of highs, a lot of lows. We tried to support each other through the entirety of it. It was at times tough, but we love each other, and here we are.
Zastera tells me she is very excited for this journey. She also plans on adding catering and delivery services in the near future. Yet, more growth for this busy Superior Street. Reporting in Lincoln Park, Haley Asanovich, Northern News Now.
Thank you, Haley. Ritual Salad is open 7 days a week. We have location information on our website.